What's up, people? It's your boy Max Ronan. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Road to Glory. I'm your host, Max Ronan. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and let's continue climbing the charts in the NFL draft and make it all the way to the top.
Takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game.
Here he goes. And midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's in the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Got him open. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing it. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just power football. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking into the clear. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's got a man down the middle. Breaks free down the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, as a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a...
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the second half is a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. To the 45. Breaking. Here he goes. Bursts into space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fires it to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Catch made on the right side. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to...
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff running right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The pressure's on. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Who's going to lose ground on the run? Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Grinding away on the ground. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. And up for the first, but still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that is a massive play for this defense. You're on 2nd and goal, and now you're pushing this ball out to where it's an obvious passing situation on 3rd and goal. That is a heck of a job, getting off blocks, getting into the backfield.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
If you want to win on the road in these playoffs, you've got to run the football and take the crowd out of it, and they did that with a freshman back. He signed in the offseason. You can see why this fan base was so excited. He showed a tremendous amount of maturity and ability in order to drive them to this victory.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
That's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Platten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
With that being said, thanks for tuning in to another installment of Road to Glory. This your boy Max Ronan. I'll see you next time in the next episode. Peace. Have a wonderful day.